Alrighty, time for crafty items. Oh, excuse me. Had a little drink and I guess that was enough. Time to show off what I got for Christmas, my crafty items. I got a nice variety this time around and I love it. I love that my family and friends, friends. Okay, I was trying to think, I'm like, who all got me this? Like, yeah, it's from my brother's girlfriend, my mom, and my brother. Oh yeah, both my friends. Okay, the two friends that I did a gift exchange with, my mom, my brother, and my brother's girlfriend. Yeah, I keep hearing I moved something that is wrapped in plastic. I keep hearing it, and it's bugging me. So let's do that and see if that helps. I put something on it. I'm sensitive to noises. That was bugging me. Okay. So I'm going to start with items off screen. Well, most of it's off screen. Hopefully the lighting's okay. I've got some various lights on. Hard to tell sometimes through the camera screen. Okay, first thing is, I don't know if everyone watching has heard of this, a Winkastella brush. This says 2 by Zig. I'm trying to think if I had this exact brand before. I've had one of these before, but again, I don't know if it's the exact brand, and this was really fun. This is a pin. You know what? Let me just open it. Now, this is from Amazon, and it's a Japanese brand, I guess, or type, but it is a brush pen that is loaded with a really pretty silver glitter liquid. Yeah. And it's used to, highlight, make things look pretty. This has push on it. I haven't primed this or anything, but let me see if I can there we go. So there's the tip there, and so the product I'm pretty sure is down here. I apologize, I'm using my older camera, so the quality isn't going to be quite as good. But I'm pretty sure I push this and the product will go in here and get loaded into this brush right here, and then of course you use it from there. So there are, excuse me, there are DIY ones that I think that you can make and put into a watercolor pen, which I would like to try, but I went ahead and put this on my list, and I got it, and I'm very happy to have gotten it. So there's that. And then I went ahead and put this on my list. I haven't used one before. This says there's multiple brushes. I'm going to go ahead and open this too. So this, excuse all the noise, sorry about that, oh my gosh. Okay. So this is for embossing powder, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you load the powder in here, and that when you want to emboss, you tap it. I'm trying to open it, and I just don't know how to use it, so I'm just kind of guessing. Okay, so that does that. Pretty sure this, aha, okay. You can see all that, right? And just hear me saying, aha. So we have a brush. The cap was on this over here, and you pull this like that, which is cool. I like that. And then that way it keeps the brush neat. So I put it like that. And I'm pretty sure I unscrew this and load in the powder. Obviously it doesn't come with powder. I don't think I have any now that I think about it, so I will have to get some. But I have the tools to emboss. I have embossing. I apologize. I'm misspeaking because I don't know much about embossing. Not embossing powder, embossing anti-static powder. That's what I'm trying to say. Yep, this unscrews. Okay. So this unscrews, you take this off, you load the powder in here, and then it'll go down into here and go onto the brush, and then you put it where you put it on there so that the embossing powder stays in that area. I'm fairly certain I'm speaking correctly. I've literally only embossed once. That was at the Stamping Up demonstration that I went to back in November, and they already had everything set up. So yeah, I'm fairly certain I am speaking correctly. I think. But yeah, so I got that. And then was really happy to get more of these. This is for my Cricut Air 2, and this is the standard. I'm so sorry about my voice. I swear I had a drink beforehand, but again, okay, hopefully that's better. This is just the standard cutting tip. And yeah, 40 of them. I've used a bunch of these before. I feel like they last a pretty good amount of time, and they're just so much cheaper than the Cricut version. So that's this brand. I don't know if this is the exact brand I've used, but again, apologize for my nails. I haven't had a chance to do them yet. But yeah, so I was glad to get those. And then next, I'm going to go with over here. I thought these were really cute. These were in my stocking this year by the brand Fred. I've gotten stuff from this brand before. They're pretty fun. Sugar High highlighters, Little Tart, Big Heart, Oh Sugar, Gimme Some, Pucker Up, Buttercup, and Light Candy, Short and Sweet. So just little highlighters. These are pretty cute, so maybe I'll use these in my journal. Yeah, highlighters. These adorable Stitch stickers. I'm pretty sure these are from Five Below. They have a pretty nice sticker selection. Pretty crazy glitter there. Usually the first sheet here is glitter, and then they have just regular ones. I love the art style for these. Very cute. I'm sure I'll use these in my journal at some point. And then from my brother's girlfriend, she thrifted some. She mentioned she thrifted some craft supplies, and I'm like, heck yeah, that's the best. And this vintage cats from All Night Media rubber stamp collection, which I thought these were really, really cute. Where I realized these were pretty small. I was reading through this the other day, and all the images on here are the actual size. Like, look how tiny these little mice stamps are. So freaking cute, though. So really happy to, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. My hand just totally slipped. But yeah, always nice to get cat stamps. So very happy about that. The other stuff that she thrifted were these. I haven't used this brand before, but for shaker cards, which I thought were really cool. This Impression Designs? Nope. Impression Obsession shaker card pouches. So there's two of these sized here, and hopefully the adhesive still works. I don't know, how old these are, but brand new, and obviously I can always use glue if I need to. And then this bigger size here. These are quite big, especially compared to these. I was surprised. Ooh. But yeah, so there's those. And then actually there was some filling that came with it. These are really cute, very tiny. I don't know how well those are coming out. Little teeny tiny flowers. So I've got two sets of those, and I love this little. It looks definitely a little bit older. This heart mix. These little heart confettis are just confetti. I think that's the plural, and confettio. I'm trying to think what the single is. Anyway, very cute. I really like those. And then other thing that came with it too is the overlays here. So that brand obviously matches. I don't think I can use it on the bigger one, but I think I might be able to use it on the smaller one possibly. But still good to have. And I thought these were really cute. I don't think it's the same brand, but again, being in the overlay and especially coming up on springtime, I think those are going to be really, really cute. Okay, that's all of the thrifted items. Let me move this stuff kind of quickly over here. Oh wait, I knew there was something else. I'm like, wait a minute. I feel like I'm missing something here. She also found this amazing stack of paper. Look at all this here. This is all embossed. My camera cuts off at 10 minutes, and that is coming up. So we're going to stop right here. I know I shouldn't make it obvious that I'm stopping because it's all going to be one video, but oh well, behind the scenes. Dang, I am just really animated and hit my light. Anyway, paper. Yeah, this is just really amazing. I don't know how well the texture is going to come out, but I'm just going to quickly flip through a few of these. Definitely duplicates of some. This one's really pretty here. I'm looking forward to using this in my journal. Can make lots of cards. I'm pretty sure this is A2 sized. I like, white's great because it'll just go with, with everything. And then I like that there's some color too. I think actually this is technically backwards. Let me flip this over, right? Yeah. So see, what I feel like is you could do, again, I don't know how well that's coming out, is I could use either side. So that's the embossed, indented, if that's the right word I'm using, and then that's the piece that's embossed out. I don't know if that makes any sense. But yeah, really, really like it. And then we've got some nice pastel pink here, and some nice yellow. I don't know if someone embossed this themselves or if this is from a set. It seems pretty uniformly embossed, so it may have been from a set. Obviously, it does not matter at all. I'm just more just for curiosity's sake, but and the last bit that she got me, or that she made, which I thought was so cool, she made this journaling kit for me. She hand stamped all of the wording up here, this little limited edition stamp, which I love. I think I have this stamp also. And then she made this little topper, and then I'm not sure where she got the bag, if this is just a set of bags or not. But, and then everything in here are pieces from her stash. I just love this idea so much. So cute. Pretty good amount in here too. So I really want to use this stuff in some way. I'm going to try to use it sooner than later because I know me and I will mean to do it and I will forget and find this 6 months later and be like, oh yeah, I remember this. I wanted to use it. So I'm going to leave it out so I can visually see it and hopefully use it sooner than later. Hopefully. So that stuff was from, most of it was from my brother's girlfriend and a little bit was from my mom, which, doesn't matter amount or whatever. Doesn't even matter. It does not matter at all who got me what. And then my brother got me this really cute notebook / journal. I gotta make a little room for myself here. Move this over here. We're going to do this over here. There we go. Okay, now I got a little more room. Oh my gosh. My gosh, I'm being so annoying. I'm so sorry. Try to cough away from the mic, so hopefully that wasn't too obnoxious. Very sorry. Okay, round 3 again. This adorable notebook. I do love Pokemon, and it's shown up a little bit here and there, but I don't have a lot of stuff like journaling and papers and all that sort of thing. But yeah, these are all the different regions on the back, and then the Kanto, which is the first from the first games and when the anime first started. And then I've got journals like this. I've got a Inside Out, Disney Pixar Inside Out theme. I got my mom a Harry Potter one year, and they're great little journals because you've got a good amount of paper in here. I would use this as an actual journal, but the paper is a little thin. I mean, art journal. So I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to use this, but I love the little tabs with the different Pokemon here. Just do a quick flip through. Very cute, different types. Little Squirtle there, and then this Gengar is really cool, and this Charmander is really adorable. So, and the inside is a really cute pattern too. So this was definitely a fun piece to receive. And then, let's see these for last. And then I was really excited to get this. This I remember my mom got me, and I'm pretty sure this should work for the Cuddlebugs. This was available on Amazon. These are magnetic, I think they call them shims. Forgive me if I'm using the wrong term here, or sheet. So this is so my dies don't move around, because when I last was making my Christmas cards and I was making them for my, for the market, of course, I was using the die cutting a lot, and they would shift around, especially if I've got more than one. I'd have to use washi tape to tape it down, and that takes more time, and I'm using up washi tape too. So I'm really hoping, I'm pretty sure this should be the right size. I'm really hoping that should help with that issue. So I'm looking forward to trying that out with my new dies that I got. Very excited about these. So again, I'm not going to open them. They'll just take too much time and sound and stuff, but these are both also from Amazon too. This is an adorable set. I'm looking forward to punching these out. These are all cat themed, so I don't know how well this is going to come out, but this says hello here, and there's a little cat in the O. Let's see, I think this says love, yeah, and the L is the cat. I know for sure this says happy birthday, but this is like backwards, but there's a cat here. I'm not sure what's underneath. And then, what does this one here say? Is this thanks? I think this is thanks. Yeah. Yep, because here's the T right here, and the cat's laying on top. Very cute. So I'm excited to try these out. It's a nice little set here. And then I'm really excited about these. I love the multi-sized dies. I have the oval ones, which a little bit of a repeat in here, but that's totally fine because these are different. I think they're different sizes. But I have oval ones and I have star ones, so it's nice now. I've got hearts, tags. These are a little bit intense. I'm like, whoa, these are going to look really cool. I am a little concerned how many tiny little pieces that this is going to punch. But I do have one of those little, I bought this, I think when I first got my first couple dies from Temu. Oh, here it is. Back in what, late 22? Or was that late 23? And I got one of these. And it actually is a multi-tool because you've got that, and then you push down on this, whoa, and there's a little mini scraper comes out. How do I haven't used this in a while. I'm trying to remember how do I put it back. But then, and then the other side, oh, that's right, I just do this. And then the other side, you pull down on that, and it comes out a little pokey tool. So cool little. There we go. Yeah, cool little multi thing. But I know I can use this to get out a bunch of the little pieces I know that'll probably be stuck in there. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to trying these out. I like this shape up here too. So definitely excited about that. And the last couple of items, really nice surprise. My other friend got me these. So I've used gel crayons before and I really like them, but the ones I have are very thick, so I can't do finer detail. Not that you can do fine detail even with these smaller ones, but you know, they're thicker crayons, so I can't get into smaller spaces. These smaller ones will really help. So this is also from Amazon. This is by Mr. Pin, which I have used the envelopes before, which were pretty darn good. So soft gel crayon, brilliant color and easy blending, perfect for beginners, for adults and children. So really nice variety here. This is a pack of 24, right? Nope, can I count? 20. I don't know why I thought it was 24. Oh, I know why, because this next set over here I'll show in a second is 24. So excited to try those. I want to get back into coloring. I plan on starting up Patty's Treasure Hunt again, Life with Patty. She does a coloring challenge each month. So starting in January, well, not starting, she's been doing it for a couple of years, but I'm going to start over, I'm going to start anew, I'm just over-explaining, in January, and that'll be one prompt, you know, and then February will be 2 and 3 and so on and so forth. So perfect timing to get this stuff, and then I'm really excited to try these. So there's the set of 24 I was talking about. So rainbow colored pencils. So I do have a couple of these that I bought as a set, actually, yeah, a set of 2, but I think they're the same colors from, I think, Daiso. So this is really nice to have a set, although it shows 12, so there must be 2 of each, I would assume. Again, this is by Shuttle Art. This is from Amazon also. I don't know how, you know, quality-wise, I don't know. I haven't used these before, but really excited to color with these. Yeah, so really nice variety of crafty items for Christmas. So if you have any questions about anything or suggestions on things, feel free definitely to let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I will probably be posting this in the new year, so I'll go ahead and wish everyone a very happy new year. Even, yeah, because as I'm filming this, it's the 30th, so yeah, I probably will post this in a couple days when it's January 2026, which is really, really crazy. So thanks so much for watching. Bye!